Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface on the beta for Warlords of Draenor with another Garrisons 101 video. In this series, I bring you various buildings from within your garrison, show you their utility and worth, and let you decide whether or not they deserve a position in yours. Today, I'm going to be looking at the stables, a very unique and interesting building indeed. At level 1, it will enable the capture and training of special mounts on Draenor, and will also allow you to remain mounted while interacting with outdoor objects. At level 2, you'll no longer get dazed by enemies while riding outside, and at level 3, it will increase your mount speed in Draenor, nowhere else, just Draenor, by 20%. Level 1 costs 150 garrison resources and 150 gold, as well as that hour, of course, of construction time to make. And here we go. Here is your first stable. Now, usually there is a yellow quest marker waiting for us, a singular quest, but this time you're actually greeted by a daily. The reason why it's a daily, even though you're capturing a creature, is because you might be sent out the next day to capture something else. So here I go. I've been sent to tame a silver pelt. So I found the silver pelt, I don't know, herd? Are they called herds? I'm guessing there. And then you lasso them. When you've lassoed them, they try and leg it. You have then... I'm so sorry. I absolutely adore this bit. You then have to try and keep up with the lassoed creature wherever it may go, whichever direction it may choose to go, until it's had enough, until you've worn it down, you've lassoed it for long enough, and then suddenly it gives up. As you can see from the channeling bar though, I've still got plenty to go. Fortunately, I've stuck to this silver belt like absolute glue, and I cannot express in words the joy of doing this for the very first time. It was so unexpected what I had to do that when it happened, I was taken aback and absolutely adored it. It took a piece of my heart in all the right ways with it. So fortunately, because I stayed with the silver pelt so closely, I didn't have to completely go through that channeling bar. I got to around halfway until it was done. Go back to the stable, hand the quest in, get your reward, a little bit of gold and some garrison resources, and the silver pelt will be tucked away for a later date. So let's push our stables from rank 1 to rank 2. And the stables, of course, are a large building and therefore do consume a lot of resources. To push this upgrade costs 900 garrison resources, 300 gold and an hour of your time. You'll notice that the 2 stalls that it had initially have now given way to 4, and there are a few changes. First of all, there's a random assortment of mounts around the stables. These are a random assortment of your own mounts. You can't specifically request certain ones to be there, but every time you phase out of this area and return, a new flock of mounts will be there waiting for you. There was also that black claw of Seth, which you can find out what it is straight away by talking to Fanny. The long and the short of it is, if you have the black claw on your possession while you're taming the mounts, it will make it harder to do so. Why make it harder to do so? Well, it all goes towards an achievement should you wish to get it. Or if you want life to be easy, simply dump the black claw of Seth in your inventory. There are more daily quests to get as well, this time to go and lasso a cleft hoof, which is over in Frostfire Ridge. But these aren't the only quests that you get from the stable. Remember that cute silver pelt that we tamed a couple of minutes ago? Well, it's back again. You get daily quests to take the creatures which you've lassoed and brought back to your stable to get them out in the world, mount them and defeat the creatures. The longer you do this, the more they become tamed, and when they are eventually complete and utterly tame, you will be actually able to use them as mounts. Now then, I've got a cross section of some which I've already managed to tame. Firstly, we have the trained Meadow Stomper, which is an elk type creature. It's got a whole lot more detail than the elks that we have in the game at the moment. Then there's the trained River Wallow. Remember the video I did where you could actually get one of these for 5,000 Apexis crystals and 50,000 gold? I think you've just saved yourself a hell of a lot of money there. And then we've got the trained Snarl, which is a new version of the wolf model, which looks awesome as well. On top of that, you can train the Silver Pelt, which was seen in action. You can train the Cleft Hoof, which I got the quest for earlier. And also a Rock Tusk, which is a boar-esque type creature. It will therefore come as no surprise that the taming of all 6 of these actually unlocks the level 3 blueprint. If you're determined to go around Draenor 20% quicker, then by all means go ahead and do so. But me, I'm a mount whore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to push my stable to level 2, I'm going to tame the 6 creatures, and then I'm going to dump it and swap it for something completely different. Save myself the cost on the upgrade and also save myself the cost of the level 3 blueprint as well. It's quite a cunning way to utilise one of your garrison buildings. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media as well as twitch.tv for live streaming. Those links are in the description box down below. And I shall be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.